they go, off and pacing. Windermere Jimmy followed the wings out of there outside. Little Carney sharp off the wings. Cocan Countess is away in third. Da Vinci Art on the outside was fourth, now third, driving on. Horses come out of the first turn en route to the opening quarter. It's Windermere Jimmy and Scotty Hubbard on top. Da Vinci Art never found a seat. She's not looking for one. She's driving on the outside for Lonnie Stokes. These two hook up on route to the opening quarter. Da Vinci Art on the outside looking for the front. Windermere Jimmy on the inside taking her to the quarter. They were by the opening quarter. 30-1. It's Da Vinci Art on top. Windermere Jimmy now the closest in second. Little Carney rides the rail in third. Then we have Cocan Countess in fourth. Kinda Like Her is fifth. The early trailer, that is the Pitta. Horses are strung out fairly well as they come in front of the fans first time around. They're all chasing Da Vinci Art and Lonnie Stokes. Her leads out to about 3 lengths. Closest to her, that's Windermere Jimmy. Little Carney is third. First to move with a rush and a brush. Kinda Like Her was fifth and fourth, now third. She's moving on the outside. They went by the half a minute flat. It's Da Vinci Art on top. Right there second, that's Windermere Jimmy. Here comes the threat. Kinda Like Her was third, now second. She's up to look the leader in the eye. Kinda Like Her on the outside. Da Vinci Art on the inside. It's Kinda Like Her on top now. Da Vinci Art is second. On the outside, Little Carney is driving in third. Windermere Jimmy is fourth. They went by 3/4, 1:31 and 4. Da Vinci Art says, hang on a second. Kinda Like Her on the outside's not clear yet. Da Vinci Art starts to drive back on the inside, winding up from the back now. Here comes Cocan Countess. Top of the stretch, it's Kinda Like Her on top. Da Vinci Art battles back far outside. Cocan Countess picking them up, putting them down. Cocan Countess on the far outside at the line. Cocan Countess get up for Gerard Gallant. Kinda Like Her was second. Looked like Windermere Jimmy for third. Time for the mile, 2:03-1. Cocan Countess in the first. There you go, off and pacing. Grimsby down the center wants to be the leader. Maiden Paris from the inside is the leader into the first turn. It's Maiden Paris on the inside. Grimsby on the outside. These two hook up early. Round one goes to Maiden Paris and Scott Hubbard. They're the leader out of the first turn. Grimsby grabbed leather and took the 2-hole ride. Right there third, that's now Contact Jones getting a tap on the tail. Following along in fourth, we find Ship's Excalibur. Then Yankee Dancer is 5. Victory George can see them all from the back. Opening quarter was Serious Fast. 28-1. It's Maiden Paris under tight lines. She is the leader as they were around the second turn. Right there, second is Grimsby. Contact Jones rides the rail in third. Ship's Excalibur along in fourth. Then we find Yankee Dancer in 5, and Victory George still trails. Nobody moves yet because the tempo is hot. They're all chasing the headstrong Maiden Paris. She's halfway home for Scotty Hubbard. Half a mile's up. 58-1. Maiden Paris is taking it serious here this afternoon. Grimsby getting the best trip of all, and he just exited the 2-hole at 5/8 completion. They straighten up down the backside. Maiden Paris on top. Grimsby now pops the pocket, takes it to the leader. Contact Jones is locked up in the box. 3 wide with a rush and a brush. Here comes Yankee Dancer from the back. They're on to 3/4. New leader, that's the gray Grimsby. 129-1. It's Grimsby on top. Yankee Dancer 3 wide, picking him up, laying him down. In between pacers, that's Ship's Excalibur. Victory George is right there. Nothing settled. They turn for home. Grimsby shows the way home. Center of the track, that's Yankee Dancer. Far outside, here comes Victory George. He's into it late. It's Yankee Dancer. Grimsby still there. These 3 at the wire. Picture time! I'm going to call Yankee Dancer by a nose. Looked like Yankee Dancer to me over Grimsby and Victory George, but it is a photo here in the Jim Fernley Memorial. Time for that mile, 2 minutes and 3/5.
There they go. They're off and pacing. Pick Tony and Dazzle firing out. Tobin Secret right with them there. From between them, Smart and Articulate. Then on the outside, Mini Snort. Fernhill, Bella the trailer. On around the first turn, Pick Tony and Dazzle and Booker McCollum set up shop on the front. Racing from second is Smart and Articulate on the outside. Now we'll drive on by in line to Kenny Arsenal. Racing from second, Pick Tony and Dazzle at the rail. Third is Tobin Secret. Racing fourth, Fernhill Bella. Mini Snort is the trailer. On top it is Pick Tony and Dazzle the leader. 30-1 the opening panel. On top it is Smart and Articulate. Pick now on the outside. Here comes a move from Tobin Secret. Then Pick Tony and Dazzle at the rail. On the inside, Fernhill Bella, Mini Snort the trailer as they're on to the half. On top it is Tobin Secret as they going to the turn. Second is Smart and Articulate. Racing third, Pick Tony and Dazzle. Fernhill Bella, Mini Snort the trailer. 1 minute and 3/5 for the half-mile station. On top, it is the Tobin Secret trying to get on by for Earl Smith. On the inside, Smart and Articulate races from second. Racing at the rail third, Pick Tony and Dazzle. Here comes a move and a rush from Fernhill Bella on the outside will now take over in line to Todd Trice. On the inside, second, Tobin Secret. Smart and Articulate racing third. 131 flat for 3/4. On top, it is now Fernhill Bella. On the outside is Tobin Secret. Smart and Articulate at the rail third. Down the lane, Fernhill Bella is wrapped up. On the outside, Tobin Secret. Far outside, Mini Snort's coming. But Fernhill Bella and Dodge Rights will get the job done in the Williamson. Finishing second was Tobin Secret. Then third, Pick Tony and Dazzle. 2 minutes, 1/5.
There they go, off and pacing. Golden opportunity from the inside center of the gate. Upstairs with Ron in between pacers. $1 million jewel around the first turn. It's golden opportunity on top. Upstairs with Ron driving on the outside, looking for the front. Golden opportunity on the inside. $1 million jewel locks has the pocket filled right now. Gapped out there in third. That's Windermere Nick. Things unsettled en route to the opening quarter. It's golden opportunity on top. He wants the lead. Upstairs with Ron's not grabbing leather today. He's parked by the opening quarter. 28 and 3, the opening split. Upstairs with Ron on the outside is trying to get to the lead. Golden opportunity now reluctantly lets him go. Sitting third, that's $1 million jewel. First to move on the outside, Windermere Nick was fourth, now moving in front of the fans first time around. It's upstairs with Ron on top. Golden opportunity back out now on the outside. These two hook up, they're halfway home. It's golden opportunity on the outside. Upstairs with Ron on the inside. They were by the half, 59 seconds flat. It's golden opportunity on top. Upstairs with Ron trying to release him back to the lead. Windermere Nick on the outside, now driving up after the leader. It's golden opportunity now back on top. Windermere Nick driving on the outside. Upstairs with Ron's locked up in the box. Following him is $1 million jewel. They head to 3/4 now. It's golden opportunity on top. Windermere Nick on the outside second. 3 wide. Here comes $1 million jewel. Locked up in the boxes. Upstairs with Ron. They're by 3/4. 129 and 4. It's still golden opportunity on top. $1 million jewel's out there. 3 wide. Looking for a place to race. That's upstairs with Ron. The horses come to the top of the stretch. It's golden opportunity. Far outside. That's $1 million jewel. Upstairs with Ron. Swinging way wide. Down the stretch they come. Golden opportunity. $1 million jewel. Upstairs with Ron's on the far outside. $1 million jewel. Golden opportunity. $1 million jewel on the line. Golden opportunity was second. Looked like Windermere Nick for third. Time for the mile. 2:01 and 4. There they go, off and pacing from the inside. Keep It Country, quick off the wing, center of the track. That's Putnam's Fire. In between Pacers, Bouncin' Betty, and on the inside, Ocean View Beamer getting away in fourth. Windermere Finesse is fifth, and the early trailer after the bobble. That's Woodmere Dreams. The fillies are strung out en route to the opening quarter. They're all chasing Keep It Country and Corey McPherson. Her lead's now down to out to about 2 lengths. Putnam's Fire, the closest one to her in second. Woodmere Finesse improved her position. She'll now land in the 3-hole. Fillies went by the opening quarter, 30-2. Keep It Country and Corey McPherson showing the way. Putnam's Fire right there in second. Woodmere Finesse is third. Then we find Bouncin' Betty in fourth. Ocean View Beamer is fifth, and moving to the outside from last, that's Woodmere Dreams. Fillies come in front of the fans first time around. Out of the 3-hole was second, now first. Woodmere Finesse on the outside. That's the free-legged daughter of Articulator. She's now clear on the front for Kenny Arsenault. She's halfway home. 1 minute and 1/5. It's Woodmere Finesse on top. Right there second. Keep It Country put a little step to the outside. It's Woodmere Finesse now by about 2 or 3. On the inside now, Putnam's Fire is second. Keep It Country driving on the outside. Woodmere Dreams is fourth. She now switches to the 3-wide lane as the fillies head to 3/4. It's all Woodmere Finesse. Her leads now by 5. Second in the middle of the track is Putnam's Fire, 3-wide driving. Here comes Woodmere Dreams. Fillies went by 3/4, 130 flat. It's Woodmere Finesse on top. Here comes Woodmere Dreams for the drive of the G's2, hit the top of the stretch. Couple of Articulator fillies going to settle it down the lane. Woodmere Finesse shows the way. Woodmere Dreams out and driving on the outside. Woodmere Finesse on the inside. Woodmere Dreams on the outside. These two hook up at the wire, going to be close. Picture time! It was Woodmere Finesse or Woodmere Dreams. Those two were dead on the wire together. Third went to Putnam's Fire. Time for the mile, 2 minutes and 4/5. It's a photo in the Williamson Memorial. There they go, off and pacing. JR's Hurricane from the rail. He's the leader into the first turn. Winning Gwen, center of the track, getting away in second. West End Jardis from the 2-hole gets away in third. Ideal Ticket is fourth. Then Meter Leader is 5, and the early trailer, that's Choco Durousseau. But horses are all in it as they head to the opening quarter. JR's Hurricane now taps the brakes for Kenny Arsenault. Right there on the leader's back, that's Winning Gwen. Riding the rail in third, West End Jardis. Then Ideal Ticket is fourth. Quarter came and went 29 seconds flat. It's JR's Hurricane showing the way. Winning Gwen right there getting the best trip of all. Third is West Edge Artist. Ideal Ticket is fourth with an eye to the outside. Riding the rail in fifth is Meter Leader, and still no move from Choco Durousseau. He trails. Horses come in front of the fans. First time around, it's JR's Hurricane on top showing the way. Right there second is Winning Gwen. First to move on the outside. Ideal Ticket was fourth, now third. They went by the half, 58-3. Serious opening panel for JR's Hurricane. Winning Gwen right there second. Ideal Ticket is third. West End Artist now fourth. Choco Durousseau on the outside now takes over fifth. Meter Leader now trails on the inside. Horses head to 3/4. It's JR's Hurricane looking strong. Winning Gwen, the closest one to him in second. Ideal Ticket is third. These three start to break away. 3/4 is on the board. 128 flat. It's JR's Hurricane, and he's pouring it on now for Kenny Arsenault. Winning Gwen can't stay with him in second. Ideal Ticket's ready to slide off the cones from third. They come to the top of the stretch. JR's Hurricane brings them on down the lane. Center of the track, Ideal Ticket now second. Winning Gwen is third, but it's all JR's Hurricane on the wire for Kenny Arsenault. Second is Ideal Ticket. Winning Gwen stayed for third. Time for the mile, 157-3, JR's Hurricane. There they go, off and pacing. Carter's Caper, center of the track. Tobinator in between horses. Dividend Day from the inside. On into the first turn. Carter's Caper now clear on the front for Claire McDonald. Tobinator got away in second. Dividend Day is third. JJ Cassius from the outside now landed in fourth. Hurricane Arthur holds down 5. Then we find Jig Time Jones and the early trailer. That's the first time starter. Lincoln Outlaw studies his rivals from the back en route to the opening quarter. Carter's Caper and Claire McDonald set up shop on the front end. Tobinator tried her early. He now put her back in the pocket. Colts went by the opening quarter 29-2. It's Carter's Caper on top. Right there second, that's Tobinator. Dividend Day rides the rail in third. JJ Cassius is fourth. Looks like Jig Time Jones now in 5. Hurricane Arthur is 5th and still trailing. That's the first time starter. Lincoln Outlaw, but he's out to follow cover now. As the field starts to tighten up in front of the fans first time around. They're chasing Carter's Caper on top. Right there on the leader's back, that's Tobinator. He now steps to the outside from second. They went by the half in a pedestrian 1:02.3. It's Carter's Caper on top. Tobinator didn't like the fractions. He abandoned the pocket now. He stares the leader in the eye as they straighten up down the backside. Carter's Caper on the inside. Tobinator on the outside. Dividend Day right there in third. Fourth is JJ Cassius. Then Lincoln Outlaws 5. Jig Time Jones is 6. Hurricane Arthur trails. Colts went by 3/4, 133-2. Inside Carter's Caper. Tobinator on the outside second. JJ Cassius second over. Dividend Day is going to try and find a way off the cones. They at the top of the stretch. The race is on now. It's Carter's Caper. Tobinator center of the track tries to take over. Carter's Caper's coming back. Tobinator, Carter's Caper. Tobinator, Carter's Caper. Tobinator on the wire by a nose. Carter's Caper got the deuce. Looked like Dividend Day for third. We'll call JJ Cassius for fourth. Time for the mile, 2:01.4. Tobinator in the Williamson Memorial. There you go. Off and pacing Cecil's Express from the inside is the leader into the first turn. Honto from the 2-hole second. All-terrain in the center of the track, driving on, was third. Now second as the horses come out of the first turn. It's Cecil's Express on top. Honto got away second. All-terrain, grab leather now. He drives back into the 3-hole. City of the Year is fourth. Then we have Katie Overdrive and 5 in the early trailer. That's Hyperion Blue Chip as the horses go to the opening quarter. That's a fired-up Cecil's Express. He's clear on top by the opening quarter. 29 seconds flat. Cecil's Express leads out to 3 or 4. Honto can't stay with him in second. All-terrain now takes his cue. He's third off the cones. Now second and driving in front of the fans. First time around, it's Cecil's Express and his leads out to about 3 or 4. All-terrain on the outside now tries to take over second. Honto chasing on the inside. Best trip now is going to City of the Year. The horses went by the opening half, 58-3. It's Cecil's Express on top. All-terrain in hot pursuit on the outside now. Second, Honto on the inside. Third, City of the Year on the outside. Fourth, Katie Overdrive is 5. Hyperion Blue Chip still trails. Halfway down the backside, Cecil's Express. Lonnie's going to work on him now. All-terrain is second. City of the Year third. Honto fourth. Katie Overdrive winds up from 5, then by 3/4. 128 flat. Cecil's Express still on top. He clings to the lead. All-terrain now to the leader's wheel. Running out wide now. Here comes City of the Year. 3 wide. Top of the stretch. Cecil's Express turns them on home. All-terrain center of the track. Far outside City of the Year. Putting them on. Laying them down. City of the Year. All-terrain. These two battle to the wire. At the line. City of the Year for Mike Downey by a nose. All-terrain was second. It was close for third. Might have been Hyperion Blue Chip over Honto. Time for the mile, 1:58.1, City of the Year in the New Beginnings Vapor Pace.